Hello students, welcome to my channel Learning is Fun by MGV. I hope you are liking my channel and my videos. So in my previous video I gave information on a tutorial on what is AI and then the domains of AI. I've given a brief introduction on the domains of AI. Today I'll be focusing on the domains of AI, but today I'll be giving a elaborate explanation on each of the domain. Mainly I'll be focusing on data science. The domains of AI. So today I'll focus on data science. There are three main domains. First is data science, then computer vision, and last is natural language processing. So before that, let me give a brief just recapitulation on what are the domains of AI. As I told you, there are three domains: data science, computer vision, and natural language processing. Now, in my previous video, I told you data science refers to the brain, as we have a brain to solve any problem, to understand, to recognize some patterns. Similarly, we give brain, okay, to a machine to understand or to recognize the pattern. So data science focuses on analyzing data patterns. Computer vision, that are the eyes that we are having, the human vision, the eyes that we have, and through our eyes we can see different things. We can try to understand different things. So similarly, even computer vision enables machine to see and interpret the visual data. And last, NLP, that is natural language processing, allows interaction with human through the language, and mastery of this enhances technological innovation. So now let us focus on data science. Today's my today's video will be on data science. So before explaining data science, let me tell you what do you mean by a data. A data is a piece of information. Anything it can be. Suppose my information like my name, my address, my mobile number will be a piece of information regarding me, and that will be my data. Suppose if I talk about you, so your name or your address, your parents' name or your mobile number will be the information regarding you, and that will be the data about you. So data is a piece of information. It can be anything. It can be your image, your photographs, even that is a data about you. It can be your voice, your recording. Suppose somebody has recorded a song. So that will be also a piece of information regarding you. That will be your data regarding you. Okay. So data is a piece of information which can be anything. Okay. And when we group such kind of data, that is known as data set. Okay, so data set is mainly used in AI models. Okay, the group of data to identify the patterns to solve any problem. Okay, now as I told you, the data can be anything. There are different types of data. First, it can be textual data, numerical data. Then it can be any kind of multimedia data, that is image or sounds or videos. Okay, and then it can be geographical data, that is GPS, and then it can be time related data, some data which are of a small period of time, time series data. Okay, so these are the various type of data that we have. Now let us now these data sets are divided into three parts. First is training data set. So training data set, this part is used to teach the AI models. Okay, where these models learn from the patterns and the trends. Next is the validation data set, where this part of the data are evaluated and used to improve the learning still this AI model are in training. And last is the test data set. It's the final part where the check is done to see if the models have learned it correctly or not. So these are the three parts of data set. So we have understood what is data set, what is data, what is data set. Now let us come to what is data science. As I told you, data is a piece of information. So data science involves studying those data, which includes the development of the methods of recording, storing, interpreting data to extract meaningful information. Now data, as I told you, it can be numbers, it can be text, it can be images, it can be videos or other forms of information that can be stored and analyzed. Now primary areas of mathematics, statistics, computer science and domain knowledge are all used in data science to identify the patterns in the data. So these patterns will help human and machine to make good decisions and solve real world problems. So let us move to the next slide. Now there are some data driven examples are given here, if you can see. Okay, so different types of data. First is retail and commerce. Means suppose now we all are very much used to Amazon or any other shopping app. So when we purchase something or when we go and search for something, those data are stored there. They analyze those data, and in future they will suggest like, yeah, you have purchased this item before, so there are more like item like this, so you can go for it. They'll give you the suggestion. That is retail e-commerce. Okay. Then next is the weather events market. I mean, suppose there are drought, so there is no the harvesting is less, so that means the supply is less, so accordingly the stock will be maintained. Probably market demand is high, so accordingly the stock will be maintained, will get more stock of the items. Then suppose the item the production is less, maybe due to any reason the production is less, but the demand is high, so accordingly the price will be going up and down, the price will be set like that. So that is retail e-commerce. Next is transportation. I told you the GPS traffic, like which will be when we hire a Uber car or whatever, Uber cab, and also it will specify, it shows you which will be the shortest route, which route has the traffic, lot of traffic congestion, so we can avoid that route and we can go to the other route. Okay, that's, and then sensors that are given within the car will help the person to understand that, yeah, this car needs a maintenance. It will specify you. Okay, it will give you alert you that your car needs to be repaired or need some kind of maintenance. So that sensor will be detecting it. Okay, next, so that it can be we can avoid breakdowns. Next is financial and banking. So banking, we know there are lots of fraud happens. So maybe you have not withdrawn the money, your money got withdrawn. So it keeps happening nowadays quite often. So that are all frauds that are happening. So with help of AI, with help of data science, we can predict all those kind of fraud that can happen in future again, so that it can be avoided. Fraud prevention. Suppose some kind of suspicious transaction can be detected, so in future the fraud can be prevented. Next, suppose a person goes to take a loan from the bank. So bank will not just give like that the loan. Bank will verify the person, that is the person is suitable for giving the loan. What kind of what money he has, or how much money he saves in his account, or is he earning or not. So probably will he be able to pay the EMI, but suppose he have taken a loan before, did he pay the EMI properly in the previous years? So the bank can check all these things based on the previous data, and even AI helps in that. The machine also we will, if we provides the machine the inputs to this kind of data to the machine, then machine will also detect if the person is a genuine person or not, or is suitable for providing the loan or not. Okay, so in this way, the credit risk assessment can be done. Next is healthcare, patient records, what kind of disease patient had before, so what kind of medicine the patient was taking, any test was done or not. So rather than searching and searching, if AI is used there, the AI will scan the records and it will find the records fast. Okay, it will save the time also. Okay, so AI scan records and match clinical trials fast. Okay. Next is social media and marketing, like the reviewing the comments, sentiment analysis, all the user actions are observed, then relevant ads on content, increase engagement, etc. etc. And last is the take and food services. As we all know, we today are very much used to order food from different apps like Swiggy or Zomato. So you know that, like when we go for ordering the food, the Swiggy will tell you that this restaurant is far from the location where you are right now, so your delivery will take a lot of time. It may take 50 minutes, it may take 60 minutes, or maybe you are ordering from a near a restaurant, so it will show you that your delivery will be within 20-25 minutes. So this kind of tracking, like by going through the data, like order details or the restaurant or the workload, maybe the restaurant is having a high workload, maybe the delivery person, okay, maybe the restaurant, at times we do get message from Swiggy that the restaurant having a lot of workload, the demand is high, so maybe your delivery will be late. So this kind of prediction can be done using all those this type of data, like order details, restaurant location, or your residence location, workload, then estimate delivery time. Based on all this, a better service can be given, and it can be given faster. So all the apps or the machine and provided those information, okay, and this kind of intelligence or this AI is used, data science is used to predict, the delivery can be faster or delivery will be little late, how the better service and the faster service can be given to the customer. So these are the data-driven example solution with different type of data-driven examples. Next. So this is the explanation of all, as I told you right now. Retail experience, transportation, financial experience. These are the various explanation are given over here. You can go through it if you want to. I'm giving a 5 minutes time, few minutes, or you can pause the video and you can go through it. Then healthcare, as I told you. AI technology scans medical records in seconds to match the patient with appropriate clinical trials rather than weeks or months of repetitive searching. This promotes the advancement of research and treatment. As I told you, machine learning is used by food delivery companies to estimate how long it will take to prepare and deliver food by looking at the time, things like the details of the order, or the restaurant workload, or the time of the day. This helps ensure that the customers get a better service faster. And social media, brand looks at reviews and comments on the internet to use the sentiment analysis to learn more about how people feel. User actions are carefully observed. The ads and the content are shown that are more relevant to each user's interests, which increases engagement in turn. So these are the various type of data and the data science that we use in AI models. So that's all for today, and in the next upcoming videos I'll be focusing on computer vision, the next domain of AI, and then the natural language processing, and I'll keep giving more videos on AI as well as different pattern recognition or the computational thinking. So stay connected with Learning is Fun by MGB for more such videos. And if you like my video, do like and share and do subscribe my channel. Thank you for watching. Bye bye and see you in some other video.